If you're interested in learning more about BetAngel, its tools and the opportunities they present, then why not visit betangel.com today and download a free trial.
So as well as doing a number of upgrades to the software, which you see on a regular basis, we recently upgraded the forum as well. We just wanted to bring it up to speed, a bit more modern, and give us an infrastructure to develop and add new things to it over time. So we bitten the bullet and we've upgraded the forum. So this is what your forum now looks like. And it's a little bit different from what you've seen before. But the first thing to point out is if you go to your user control panel, which you will see on your right, I've hidden it on here. I haven't shown this on here in any particular level. What you can do is go to board preferences, and you can modify the board style. In fact, thinking about it, actually, in the quick links on the top left-hand corner, I thought you may be able to find the user control panel there, but you can't. So I will take that back. It's on the top right hand corner. But you can see there are 3 different board styles. So if you don't, people have different preferences, totally understand that. But if you don't like the main style, you can change to Pro Silver or Pro Silver Special Edition. I'll show you what impact that has. If we go back to the main part of that, you can see it looks completely different. And as a consequence, you will see that depending upon which style you choose, you can do whatever you want within here and have it looking however you want. You try all 3 styles, but I'm going to stick with the main theme, which we have here, just for a little bit of consistency. So you've already seen the quick links at the top. This is mobile friendly as well, which should be helpful for people that are on the move. But if you look at the quick links, you can view unread posts, unanswered topics, and so on and so forth. You can search the forum. If you use the search area, this is a big enhancement here. You can see there are lots of search options that you have available to you. So you may find that easier to navigate and get around the forum as well. If you go to the board index, you can search into individual areas. So the version of BetAngel that we've just released, you'll find in the release and version history. Announcements, frequently asked questions. These are all BetAngel type topics. You've got automation shared files in here if you want to look at individual files. If you want to mess around with automation on football, you can see a number of files and so on and so forth. And then in the second section is all about sports trading. So if you're looking at individual sports, then you can go into those sections and start discussing tactics, strategies, information, and so on and so forth. So loads of bits and bobs there. You've also got these options in the bars at the top. So if you do view active topics, that's what people are talking about at this moment in time. You can see that there are lots of chit-chat going on about many different things here. And if you do new posts, these are posts that have just appeared since you last logged in. So they may or may not be loads of them. It depends when you last visited the forum. But these are just 2 links that people tend to use quite frequently. And that's why they exist there. So let's say, for example, we're interested in today's racing. So if we go into the today's racing thread and click on there, what you can actually do is if you go to the bottom of that particular thread, you've got a couple of options that I want to highlight to you here. So here in the topic tools, you can actually subscribe or bookmark the topic. If you subscribe to the topic, you'll get an email every time somebody posts to that thread, and you can keep up to date with stuff. So say you post a question in the forum, subscribe to that topic, and you'll get an email when somebody replies to you. You've also got the option to bookmark it. So the bookmarking means that you can mark topics that you've been interested in or that you're interested in currently, and then you can actually visit that via the control panel on the right hand side here that you can't immediately see because I've cropped it out of view. And bookmarking it will mean that you can just go to your bookmarks and keep reading the stuff that primarily interests you, and you may find that useful. And then of course you can email and print it to yourself as well. You've also got a couple of other options here which mean that you can actually change the way that the posts are displayed. So you can do all posts available just the last day, 7 days, by author, by subject, ascending or descending. So these are things that wouldn't have been particularly commonly available beforehand. So yeah, there's lots of different opportunities there to engage and actively get updates on stuff that you're interested in when you're active and posting on the forum. So you can view your own post, unanswered topics, new posts, notifications, replies that have been made. You can send private messages, or you can just view your bookmarks. And there are a couple of other links that we've got off on the right hand side here that I won't go into great depth about. But yeah, this is the new forum, 3 different styles. Additional features have been added to it already. We hope that you like it. It seems to have got good feedback, especially after we gave everybody those 3 options. And I suggest that if you're really into trading, come along and visit the forum, because there's loads of chatter there on a daily basis. I go in there all the time and give people updates about what I think of the day and things that are going on. But it's a great place to meet other traders, and trading can be a lonely business. So get in there and make sure that you get familiar with a few people and get chatting on your topic that most interests you.